Amazing stat. Alabama has thrown on their first play of the game every game, and they've completed that pass. Kenneth Darby, the tailback. LaRon McClain, he'll actually line up as a wide receiver. A single wide out to the near side as well. McClain actually comes in motion from right to left. Here's Kroll. He'll throw on first down, and he'll go down at the 10-yard line. Auburn's Wayne Dickens and Tommy Jackson delivered quite the greeting to Mr. Kroll on the first play of the game.
That was all set up. They let the play clock get down to 1 second for Brody Kroll. He had to take the snap, drop back 5 steps. Marquise Gunn come up on the outside. Wayne Dickens underneath, and they meet at the quarterback for a 7-yard loss.
Kroll out of the shotgun. On 3rd and 13, takes the snap. Here comes McClover off the end. Here comes someone up the middle. Down Kroll goes at the 6-yard line. Quentin Groves.
What a 3 plays for this Auburn defense. Quentin Groves that time comes on a stunt, loops around into the interior, and no thank you, Brody Kroll. You're going down again.
Loss of 8. Stack up that offensive line and the give. No play action. And Cox has to unload it to Slaughter, who makes the catch. He has the first down. Holy cow. On 2nd down, they'll fake the pitch. Cox is going to throw for the end zone. Obamato's got it. Touchdown, Auburn.
What a nice play call right there by Al Borges. A fake toss sweep. Trey Smith comes underneath in the flat, but Ben Obamato comes over the top on the drag route. Nice grab right there. Brandon Cox lays it up high. Obamato climbs the ladder to take it down for the first 6.
On 2nd down, Cox to throw. Straight drop back. Fires down the middle. Taylor goes up. Makes the catch of the 12. Dragging tacklers inside of the 10. Pushed back at the 8. 1st and goal, Auburn. Charlie Pepra and Roman Harper finally bring him down, but not before Courtney Taylor and Brandon Cox complete 1 for 16.
When that play is executed like that, it is beautiful to watch. Courtney Taylor runs down about 10 steps and takes a quick slant route. Brandon Cox 5 steps, guns the quick post in there between the defenders, and takes it down for 16 yards.
7:39, 7:38, 1st and goal. Auburn leads 7-0. They have it at the Alabama 7. Ben Obamanu in motion from the left side, back to the right. They'll hand it off to Irons, right up the middle, to the 5, to the 4, to the 3, to the 2, to the 1. He's in! Touchdown, Tigers! Kenny Irons, 13-0 Auburn with 7:24 to go. We're still in the first quarter.
Boy, so far this Auburn team has got a masterful game plan. That time, Kenny Irons over left tackle. He just bulls his way into the end zone. He would not be stopped, people.
Ball came loose, but he crossed the plane of the goal. And the Tigers lead 13-0. Here comes the noise. 3rd and 15. Snap to Kroll. Drops back, feeling pressure. Going down at the 11. Jackson, Dickens, the interior part of that line. Thompson, Quentin Groves. Loss of 8. And Auburn's defense is dominating the Alabama line of scrimmage.
I'm watching Brody Kroll. He is watching the rush. He is not comfortable at all. He takes a couple of steps. He is looking at the rush coming the whole time. He's not looking downfield. That is what's costing them. Auburn is putting so much pressure. He has got him rattled.
Simpson now comes up there from his linebacker spot. And they'll fake the handoff and give it to Obamano on the reverse. 45-40, got a block, 35-30, cuts it left, 25-20, to the 15, to the 10. There goes Ben, to the 5. Touchdown, Auburn! 45 yards, 20-0 Tigers.
Boy, what a dagger right there. Ben Obamano has faked the reverse a couple of times today, but they come with it this time. What blocking downfield by Cooper Wallace. Ben Obamano takes it the distance, cuts all the way back across the field. Simeon Castile would chase him down, but no thank you. Another touchdown for Auburn.
4:01 to go in the first. Vaughn to attempt the extra point. Up, good. 21-0 Tigers. How do you like this one, folks? High backfield. Now they'll move Darby out of the tailback spot. He'll line up as a wide receiver. Here's Kroll. Down he goes. Oh, what a hit. Holy cow. Back to the 13. Stanley McClover.
And
Wow.
Antarius Williams came off a stunt blitz on the outside, untouched. David Gibbs had a great play call right there. Brody Croyle takes a 5-step drop, and he felt that one the whole way. He would not look downfield because he's getting his head knocked off every single play. Antarius Williams comes on the outside and just comes unblocked and takes him down for another sack.
3rd and 16 for Alabama. From their own 14, they'll send 2 wide right. Here's a man in motion from right to left. That's Hall. Kroll under center, drops back to throw. Now chased out of there, and down he goes again. Down he goes again. This time it's Tommy Jackson. This time it's Tommy Jackson, a loss of 6.
I have not seen a defensive dominated performance in the Iron Bowl since the late 80s. That's 5 sacks today in 3 series. Alabama goes into the negative even more. Brody Croyle does a play action pass to keep players in. Tommy Jackson, another sack.
And Schatz to punt again. There goes Castile in motion from right to left. Kroll to throw. Looking, now running and being chased and being dropped. The 38-yard line. 2 yards short of the first down. Williams, Dickens, and Dede.
Good job. Pressure right there on the defensive front. That time Auburn came up with five true down linemen. They went man-to-man coverage. Brody Croyle took a 5-step drop. He looked at one receiver, and he realized he didn't have much time. He had to just tuck it and try to get what he could. And Auburn, good job in closing speed. Antarius Williams came down to make sure he didn't get the first down.
Man in motion from left to right. That's Knight. Kroll to throw. Pressure up the middle. Down he goes! At the 16-yard line, Marquise Gunn came in there untouched. Stanley McClover, the second man there for the 6th sack of the day.
Let me tell you something, Rod Bramlett. If you don't block the guy over your center, you're never going to get a play off. That time, you can't hold Brody Croyle responsible for that. Marquise Gunn came right up the middle, untouched. B.J. Stabler at right guard just turned his back. Marquise Gunn came right. Heck, you and I could get to the quarterback doing that.
1st and 10 for the Tigers from their own 39. Here's Obamanu in motion. They'll hand it off to Irons. He's got a hole. 40, 45. First down to the 50. Kenny Irons, an 11-yard run and an Auburn first down. Cox waits for the snap, takes it from his own 49. Looks, fires across the middle. Mix wide open. 35, escapes a man 30. Running left down to the 26-yard line. Anthony Mix picks up the first down. Anthony Madison with the stop for Alabama. 20 yards on the play. Cox to Mix. 2:41. Here's Cox from the pocket. Fires. Caught Aromashir at the 10 to the 5, and down he goes there. Brandon Cox with a bullet to Aromashir for 21 yards and an Auburn first down.
3rd and 10. Brandon Cox takes a 3-step drop and throws another slant route, just like he did the play before, to Devin Aromashir this time. A nice throw right there by number 12 to get inside the 10 to the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Auburn, with 2:28 and the clock whistled back in motion. Auburn will load up that offensive line. They'll put an extra lineman in there, and Leon Hart, 2 tight ends. 1st and goal from the 5. Cox under center. On first down, the fake to Irons, rolling left, firing wide open. Touchdown, Auburn! Cole Bennett! Arms outstretched high in the air, looking up in the Auburn stands as the Tigers take a 27-7 lead.
Nice play call right there by Al Borges. 1st and goal. You think Auburn's going to take it out on the run to the wide side, but no, sir. Brandon Cox fakes the play action pass, bootleg to Cole Bennett for their 27th point of the day.
Now they'll give him actually all the way back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Kroll. Pump fakes. Down he goes. Stanley McClover drops Kroll again. This time back at the 12-yard line. 7th Auburn sack here in the first half.
We've got to be going for an Iron Bowl record here today so far. That time, Stanley McClover lined up right over number 58, Kyle Tatum, at tackle. McClover went inside that time and just bull rushed and was able to swim underneath and take down Kroll. That was more of a intimidation sack more than anything.
2.5 sacks now on the day for McClover. Big play here. Kroll drops back. Here comes McClover. Down he goes. Kroll dropped to the 25-yard line by Stanley McClover. Loss of 9 yards. 4th down coming up for Alabama. They'll have to try a field goal. Curl in the shotgun. Auburn really has been able to get pressure on Coyle in these situations all night long. On 3rd down, Coyle, here they come again! Down he goes! Stanley McClover pounces on Coyle at the 30-yard line. He just ran right over and through the left tackle, Cody Davis, for Auburn's 10th sack of the night.
And no thank you. That's unfair to do to Cody Davis right there. Stanley McClover comes up again, number 10 for that defense tonight. Did not have any chance right there. Brody Kroll felt it coming the whole way.
And they'll give it to Irons, short side of the field. He's up to the 35, still on his feet to the 38. That's enough for the Auburn 1st down. And a draw play to Kenny Irons. This is the man, 45, over midfield, into Alabama territory, over the left side. Another Auburn 1st down. He's down at the 45 of Alabama, 12 yards on the gain, and Kenny Irons starting to heat up.
He sure is, and it's just in time for the 4th quarter, and that's what you had to look at. We talked about the matchup, this offensive line taking it to the 4th quarter. Jake Slaughter blocking, Marcus McNeil, Kenny Irons running downfield before Harper takes him down, but another 1st down Auburn.
Brandon Cox leaves it for Irons around right in. 45, 40, far sideline, 35, inside the 35 to the 32. Another 1st down, 13 yards for the Tigers. Shotgun for Coyle. Takes the snap from Britt. Looking, pressure collapsing around him. He tries to run out of there. He can't do it. Travis Williams with the tackle of Brody Coyle in the backfield. That's another Auburn sack.
Is that 11?
That is 11.
Nice job right there. Not allowing Alabama to get any momentum, taking a lot of time off the clock and forcing another punt. 11 sacks for the day. That time, Travis Williams.
Appreciate Rodriguez. Devin Aromashodu in the game at wide receiver. They'll hand it off to Irons. He's across 15. Lowers his head to the 20 to the 21-yard line. 11 yards for Irons. And an Auburn 1st down. 4th down. Auburn 28, Alabama 10. Crowd really making some noise. There's Hall in motion from left to right. 4th down play for Coyle. Here comes pressure, and out he goes at the 15-yard line. Antarius Williams. How fitting is that? 12 sacks, an even dozen on number 12, Brody Coyle.
And that may do it, my friends. 3:31 left in the game. That's number 12 on Mr. Coyle, the senior quarterback, and it's looking more and more like it's going to be 4 in a row.
Auburn will have it 1st and 10 from their own 15. 3:31 to go. Alabama has 2 timeouts to use, but other than that, not much hope left. And Auburn, 21 seconds on the clock. Everybody on the sideline with 4 fingers held in the air. The Tigers are going to win 4 in a row over Alabama. 21 seconds on the clock. Brandon Cox will take a knee. That's your ball game. An absolutely dominating performance in the 70th Iron Bowl. The scoreboard might not show it, but Auburn with a whooping on Alabama, 28-10. Hope you don't need to use the woodshed anytime soon, folks. It's full for another year.
Boy, what a dominating performance since the turn of the century, folks. 4 in a row, 5 out of the last 6. Is there any question which program is dominating right now?
All right, great job. Hey, seniors, that's for you. Y'all give the seniors a hand. We heard all year long about how we were second fiddle. And we brought it out tonight of who was the best team in the state. Auburn. Coach Gibbs, defensive coaches in defense, we had 11 sacks tonight. Give yourself a hand. Listen up, it doesn't get any sweeter than that.
No.
You played hard from the beginning to the end. Ain't no doubt everybody across the country saw who the best team was. We told everybody at the beginning of the year that we were one of the best teams, but nobody continues for some reason to listen to us. Tonight we tied for the Western Division Championship. We'll get a trophy. We got to have some help.
We're going to get it.
We got, of course, there ain't nothing we can do about it. We're going to go home. We're going to have Thanksgiving. We're going to thank God for what he did for us this year. We're going to be safe. We're going to be safe. We're going to count our blessings. Let me tell you something, guys. Y'all have a good football team, as good as there is, that's played this year. But you've had to earn it, and that's what it's all about. You've had to earn respect, and you earned it tonight. Great job.
Man, it just felt good, man, to just be back, man, and I knew we needed a big game in the Iron Bowl, and I had to show up. I had to show up with my teammates, and that's what I did tonight.
It's amazing. Can't too many people say that they've done that, so, you know, it's a blessing. I'm telling you, man, God truly bless his class, bless his school, and we continue, man. He'll just keep, you know, blessing us out, man. We got to keep giving honor to him, just keep going out playing for him.
I mean, it's great, you know, just to win 4 in a row, but our senior class is going to be remembered by this game, and we want to come out on top. So I think we'll be remembered how well we played this game.
It feels great. I remember when we first came in as freshmen, especially myself being from Alabama. We said that we didn't want to lose to Alabama no years while we were here, all 4 years. Because we talked to some of the redshirt guys, Travis and Wayne Dickens, some of those guys told us about that sour feeling, how it felt to lose to Alabama. I remember I was at the game when Cadillac got hurt and they lost that game as well. So we said we didn't want that feeling. We remember how everybody felt, so we just wanted to come out and do that. And so to be able to come out in 4 years, have that come true is a great feeling for us.
You know, just coming behind the offensive line. You know, like I said before, we have one of the best offensive lines in the SEC, and they continue to do a great job every week. They make things easier for me, and then running behind those guys it just make things a lot easier. And you know, I just run hard. You know, when got to make one guy miss, break some tackles. That's normal. And so the success is just great to go to the offensive line and continue to do a great job.
Yeah, you know, I had a couple of catches, and a couple of them was underneath the defense, and they made big plays. And I had that one big catch, and that kind of got me over the edge. You know, I barely got it. It's like 1,001, but you know, I got it. You know, it's like I said, it might be history. 4 receivers on the same team, 1,000 yards in the SEC. So you know, that's big. That's huge for me and my fellow teammates. You know, we all came in together, and it wasn't a goal, but it's a great accomplishment.